I'm gonna stand probably on this side.
Yeah.
So
look at you or look at the camera?
Look at me. All right, cool. So what gets you excited about music?
Very little.
The coldest sack in the cul-de-sac. The coldest sack in the cul-de-sac. The coldest sack. The coldest sack in the cul-de-sac. The coldest sack in the cul-de-sac. The coldest sack. The coldest sack in the cul-de-sac.
Great way to make me question
the coldest sack in the cul-de-sac.
If it's funny or not, just play it 100 times in a row.
The coldest sack in the cul-de-sac. The coldest sack in the cul-de-sac.
I don't know, man.
OK DOK, not prog rock, but the coldest sack in the cul-de-sac.
I think that's probably what my music is kind of all about, is that it comes from a place of humor, but there's a lot of truth to my lyrics in that. Like, I really don't like 90% of music. I think a lot of it is just phoned in, and people want to live the life, and they're like, oh, wait, I need to make a record, and here's what I came up with, instead of actually putting any sort of thought or personality into it. So that's my music is somewhat of an overcorrection to that, I guess. Hi, yeah, Jimmy? Yeah, it's OK DOK. I'm down at the venue and it's all boarded up in blue. 4650221 Beach Boulevard. That's correct. Yeah, I'm here and it's fucking boarded up and it's blue. Jimmy, this is the 5th time that this has happened. 5th time that this has happened. I give you a $500 deposit, you go book the venue, and then I show up and it's boarded up in blue. It's blue! It's blue! Jimmy? Are you gonna get down here, or? You're at the Big Titty Bar? Oh, you're at Seven's show place? Yeah, I know. Yeah, of course I know where that is. B-A-Y-L-X-R. We stay fly, we flex hard. We wreck cars, we get off, we get ours. Ripping dingers like I'm Ripkin Kid. Seasons in the abyss, I'm Beavis when the riff kick in. I rhyme nicest, only gat you ever blast was attached to Time Crisis. I'm like ISIS, the band, not that other stuff. So don't start running your mouth saying I'm such and such, kid, I'm a motherfucker. Why you want something? I don't fuck with drugs unless of course you got something. B-A-Y-L-X-R. We stay fly, we flex hard. We wreck cars, we get off, we get ours. B-A-Y-L-X-R. We stay fly, we flex hard. We wreck cars, we get off. I wanted to do just a more range of styles. Like my favorite album of all time is Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. And if you listen to that stuff, you have like
an acoustic song right next to a metal song, right next to a new wave dance beat type of song. There's just like every style is represented there. So I wanted to do something kind of like that. Or for to use a better example, kind of like the Beastie Boys, when you would hear like an old record of theirs and there would be a hip hop song, and then like the next thing would be a punk song, and there'd be no samples at all. They're just literally playing instruments in a room, and then there's a dub reggae instrumental right after that. So just kind of like that creative spirit of those kind of acts is what I wanted to kind of go for with this one. I don't know who the cool artists are. I don't know what the shows to go to are. I don't know. I just like the stuff that I like, and when I find new stuff that I like, I really do get excited about it. But
sorry, the lights are a bit insulting.
It's all right.
Just wait till I turn the second one on the other side. You offset the shadows.
It's what Cindy Crawford goes through. There's a new wave of like hip hop artists that are doing a lot more artful kind of stuff that seem to actually be getting a great following. But people don't really like it when you evolve too much over too short of a period of time in either rock or hip hop. But then on the other side of the coin, there's a lot of like it's more acceptable to be a 35-year-old person in hip hop than it is to be playing hardcore music. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not connected with any of them. Like, I don't feel like I belong in any of those particular circles. I just kind of fall somewhere in the middle. And I think that's kind of what I want to do going forward, is not having a sonic restraint, not having a certain, like, I have to, okay, I'm going to do a hip hop album, or I'm going to do a rock album, or I'm going to do like any of this. Like, I just want to make whatever songs I feel like making, whatever's like in my heart at the time, and then hopefully put it together in a package that people end up appreciating. Season 8 is like a low point in my life. I actually have a line on this shit about how bad season 8 is.
Is that after?
That's the second to last
That's
season.
the one with like
what's his name?
Kathy Bates
James
and stuff.
Spader. Yeah.
Yo, all you haters come off it. Your shit about as bleak as season 8 of The Office.
That's what, like, the James Spader era. I'm like, I'll watch it. There's still moments.
It feels like a dream.
It's weird.
Like, I remember that year James Spader was on The Office. I'm like,
Exactly.
Wait, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah, but the best part of that, his name was Robert fucking California.
Robert California.
Like,
There was.
It wasn't as good. Like when they were like trying to like. Remember when they were like trying to sell like the fucking triangle like smartphone tablet thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never want to think of it again. Jimmy, it's partially blue, like the previous venue. This keeps happening. No, it's not boarded up in blue, but it's bricked off in blue. So all right, okay. So I gave you $500 to secure a venue to shoot a video. You brought it to the MTV Star Search music video store. You gave it to them and you locked it down for the day, but you didn't hire any, there's no staff to facilitate the operation of the place. Is that correct? Okay, so how do we get inside? You didn't know I was gonna need to get inside? There's 150 extras on the way right now. Where are they gonna shit and take a piss? I need you to leave Seven's Show Place in Teensboro, New Hampshire. I need you to get down here ASAFP. Shut that off.
Yeah. I just like the smell of that fire. I just like the smell of that Red Bull. You know I only like it when I'm being myself. Never going with my gut, not helping with gut health. Happy anniversary, it's time you retired. Make it look like it's an accidental righteous desire. Slicing through your meat just like a Mickey walking a fighter. I'm just trying to make this whole white lighter a little lighter.
So with the relative success of the first record,
Yes.
what made you take 6 months off?
Well, I took 1 month off.
I think it was 6.
Oh. Mostly, I mean, I had to like get groceries. I had just stuff that I had I had to do, appointments and that kind of thing, scheduling. Groceries again was a big thing. I didn't have very much to eat at the house. Some soul searching, you know, taking a lot of walks down by the beach, and I don't know, just trying to figure out what I needed to say on this. I don't really know what it sounds like, because my rapping style it's definitely not current. It's definitely not. I'm not trying to teach the kids any lessons. I'm not trying to inform the seeds of anything. I'm just trying to say stuff that makes me laugh and makes people laugh, and try to make like artsy party music, so to speak. Nothing to be taken too seriously, just kind of something to sit around, play Bionic Commando. You throw it on, have a good chuckle or two, then go make lunch.
I thought you shoulda, so why you didn't? I thought you coulda, but now you couldn't.
What's up, everybody? DJ Steve Eve, evening in the morning, hanging out with you for your afternoon drive. We're here with the one and only OK DOK. What's up, Doc?
Yo, oh God, come on, Steve.
We're here hanging out, talking about your new record. What's the title of the new record?
It's called Bingo Bango.
Bingo Bango. What's the
correct.
deep meaning behind that?
You'll have to listen to discern that for yourself. It's up to each individual listener to figure out what it means for themselves, I think.
Excellent. I hear where you're coming from.
Yeah. And if you don't wear cleats to the shows anymore, guys, because if you're crowd surfing with cleats, I don't even have to say what can happen and does happen in Middlesex, Massachusetts. I think we're good, right?